Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. And yeah, today I feel like we got a good one. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, for sure, blessings and high favors to you wherever you are, whenever this video is finding you, day, night, midday, whenever. It's free spiritual messages. We're giving them away all day. They're free. Just tap in. I mean, yeah, we're here. So take it or leave it. Take away hits and leave the rest. Somebody here is being talked about. People are talking about somebody right now that's being very ambitious. Some, somebody's skills, I don't know what you do, but your skills in your field or your forum or whatever you do, it's being noticed right now. And not only by the people in your field, it's like people outside of that in social circles, or whether you know it or not, they're talking about you. I don't know. I don't know what you do or what you've done, but yeah, you're getting noticed. It has something to do with a career choice that you're making. It's really beginning to affect, I can see, your social status. So maybe, I don't know if you're being promoted or celebrated, recognized publicly, or in your career field, or you're beginning to be recognized, or this could be on some level what, like in your career field, maybe people feel this way about you. They feel like you're on a high level, or like you're getting noticed, but maybe they're not saying anything to you. They don't want to, they don't want to hot air balloon. They don't want to hot air balloon your ego. But either way, like you're shining right now. You're being seen. Like for whatever it is that you do, or whatever recent choices in career, or like I said, maybe you got promoted or you started a new business or something like that. Whatever it is you're doing, it's being seen and talked about, whether you know it or not, whether people are talking to you about it in different social circles. Your name is being mentioned in rooms that you're not ever stepping in, something like that. But it's a lot of positive talk. It's a lot of like, oh wow, or like yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of whatever you're doing, it's growing, or you're growing as a person, or you've changed, you've transitioned. It's very noticeable. Again, you're taking your career choices and your future, and definitely we're going to get into that. Your financial choices, you're definitely taking that seriously. And like I said, your public image, people are viewing you different. Even if you haven't seen people, they're expecting when they see you that it's going to be a different interaction because they've heard about the changes. Yeah, you're being, and for some of you, maybe you're feeling, the wave. Maybe some of this talk is getting back to you. For some of you, no, but it's happening. You're being recognized and acknowledged. Like people know who you are, what you're about, and they're saying good things about you. For some of you, you could be in possible new collaborations. Like that's what I mean, business wise. You could have made like, maybe you're making a new, like you signed a new deal, or you have a new project or something like that you're taking on, and it's like you're working with someone else or another company, or something like that. But whatever it is, or business could just be that good that maybe that's how people view it. They're like, oh, you must have a sponsor, or you must be working with some people, or that's what I'm saying. It's only going to be for some of you. For some of you, you're working absolutely alone. This is a one-man show, one-man band man. But maybe for some people, they're not privy to all the tricks and trades of what you do. Even if you're in a office or career setting or something like that, maybe it's like the way you go about doing things. It's like it's all in your mind. Like people don't have a blueprint to follow. Like they're not that. They're just not that close to your the inner sanctum of your chambers to see what you're actually doing, or where you get your ideas from, or something like that, right? Now, whoever I'm speaking about, you could be someone that speaks very well, like has a very enhanced vocabulary, a very sophisticated vernacular, something like that. You know what I mean? But if you're not, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It's not gonna be for everyone. Some people, you're a damn hermit. You don't talk to nobody. You just do what you're doing, and you engage in the conversations and the interactions that you need to engage in. And beyond that, You're pretty much hard to read. You stay to yourself. But, and this is for all of you, the first part about speaking, some of you, yes, some of you, no. You can speak well for some of you, but again, you're not as engaged as others of you who are, again, people know you as, like I said, someone like you're assertive with your skills of communication, whereas some of you, you have them but you're more hermit, you just use them when you need to. But for all of you though, I'm seeing that whoever this is, you're freaking smart. You're freaking smart. People know this is something that this cannot be refuted, defeated, brought in. They cannot lay charges against you for your intellect and your level of intelligence. Your wisdom cannot be challenged. It's like someone who would have something negative to say. It's like they know in a conversation with people, they got to just keep that to themselves and say they have to act like they like you. No, no, no. Your intelligence is really like what's standing out here. It's like whoever this is, it's like don't play mind games with this person. It's like it's just like people who go around, like people who are like what's the word I'm for? Not like clever, but like let's say someone who's clever, but they have like an aura of like sinisterness about them, right? Just a sinister someone that likes to mess with people, right? Don't play those games with this person. You'll be playing mind games. This person will rip your mind from whatever puny reality you think that you're in, and they'll destroy your mind. This person will destroy you. This person's intellect is on a different level. Whoever I'm speaking to, congratulations, Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla. They are very impressed. So I don't know what it is you do. And again, you could be, if you're a used car salesman, you sell every used car that everybody that comes in that talks to you, you sell a car. Like you understand people, places, scenarios, things, mathematics, emotions. Like you're intelligent. The way you're plugged in, and you can plug in, like, and whatever field you're in, you're well versed in that. That's what I'm saying. Like people are starting to understand that. Let's say there's 30 people in your field or your company or in whatever you do, and like you're thinking, yeah, like I'm somewhere in there. Like no, you're top 6, top 8. You're like top 6 for sure. Listen to me. Like you're way up there. Like you're top 5, like you're not in that lower. No. There's a bunch of people that don't qualify before you. Trust me. Whoever this is very smart. So I can also see whatever efforts or whatever you're putting forward right now, you're hitting with the most extreme effectiveness. Keep doing whatever it is you're doing. But I can see that whatever you're doing though, no matter how effective your efforts are, it's the pacing for you. It's the pacing. Is to show up every day. Not that it's exhausting or anything like that, but to show up every day and put in the level of effort that you're putting in. It's like you feel like things could be moving, could be moving faster. But it's not. I'm not seeing that there's no discontentment. Like that's not. Whoever this is, you don't care. But that is something you notice is the pacing. I don't know if maybe you want to. If you're feeling like you shouldn't, press harder on the accelerator, maybe you could try it. I don't want to. That feels like free will bending. I don't really want to do that. Do you always discern your situation with your own free will? You don't have to listen to me. But if that is the case, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't try to just move things along faster. You seem to be in control. And another weird fact is if people were coming up against you or trying to stop you or block you, slow you down, I see now your enemies are throwing their weapons to the floor and they're fleeing the battlefield. Your enemies are in full retreat. So if you're still thinking like on some level, like you're on edge, or you might be preparing for battle, I don't really see where you need to. It's like people can't fight you. They either got to run back to the drawing board, or I don't even see them doing that. Again, it's more because it is your ambition. It's making you stand out. Like you're going for whatever you want right now, and it's being seen. And it's like the fact that so many people are like pumping it up. it's like anyone that came against you, like they gotta, it's beyond rethinking your plans. You gotta, like I said, you gotta leave now. You just gotta run away. There's no point in fighting this person. And like I said, your intellect is being seen like on a different level. People don't want to, like it's being highly recommended not to fight this person. Don't go against this person. They're vicious, and they know they got a mind full of razor blades. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You would be, and we don't promote that here. We don't promote that here, but you would be better with physical violence. You cannot energetically, or there is no fifth dimensional war with this person. You have to, and and if you use physical violence, you've lost the game, because that's absolutely what it's not about. Any rudimentary text on strategy or anything like that will tell you that no, you have to defeat your enemy before you even face them. So, and I'm not saying this person's undefeatable, but damn, you're gonna need yeah, like artificial intelligence may help. Let's just leave that on the table. All right, moving on. So this person, like I said, you could be a hermit, because it's like you're very mysterious. You're like a stranger to people. Even if people know you, it's like they wouldn't be able to fully describe, like, to somebody like who or what you are. Like, you're very mysterious to people, even people that know you. You seem like an outlander, like someone from a faraway land. I can see how, again, you're very intelligent, and in whatever field or form that you're in, you're very capable. You know the lay of the land, and you're not afraid to assert. I guess I'm hearing your dominance, but I mean, it doesn't feel like, it's like if you're smarter than everybody in the room, what's the point of not acting like it? That's what I mean. Like, you're not pretending, you're just being you, and it's like, it's just showing that, okay, like, you could dominate if you want to. I mean, it's not coming out like that. You seem like a fair player. You seem like you're on the up and up. But again, the intellect, there's so much about intelligence in this reading, even without the swords. Like, all right. So I see past energies now. Again, this is your enemies. Whatever it is, they're blocked from your energy. They cannot enter, right? And they're all facing the Ten of Swords. They're all facing permanent, painful endings. And they're all in this energy of, like, not knowing what to do. They're all out of ideas. It's over. It's over. The whole battle plan, the whole whatever they were going to try to do, everything, it's scattered. It's done. They don't know what to do. They don't have any spark, any gusto. Like, there's no gas in the tank, and there's no ideas. What's the plan? I don't know. There's no resources. We ain't got nobody want to lead this campaign. Nothing. It's completely scattered, and there's 10 swords all through the whole thing. It's over. Whatever this is, you defeated these people, this person, this energy is bye-bye. It's done. I would be shocked if it reared its head somehow again in the future. This is complete and utter defeat. This is like this is like someone, what do you call that? Was it pure unconditional surrender? That's what it is. Not even defeat. It's like, it's over. We don't have anything else. We don't want to fight you anymore. We're like, I mean, someone would apologize, I guess, but again, this is surrender even more than defeat. They know it's over. Everybody knows it's over, right? And again, so whoever you are, you have divine intervention at work over your purpose or your life or whatever it is you're doing right now. It seems like, again, there's something about these shadowy energies, these background energies trying to hold you back at one point, but that's over. And now they're being blocked out. These people, again, they've lost their confidence. They don't want to go against you anymore. You're seeing you as very high vibrational. And it's like, either what you're doing, you and what you're doing, the culmination of both is, again, it's very high vibrational. Like, they're being held back. Nobody, it's like, all right, you win, man, you right. Okay, show you right. Show you right. Like, everybody's just like, it's okay. All right. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Whatever, man. It's cool. I'm cool. It's like that now. Everybody's just, they don't want no smoke. Nobody wants no smoke. They see what you're doing. Let the big homie work. Like, it's like that. So now, outside of all that, your your intellectual dominance over your field and a situation and social groups and people that know you. And again, you're in a complete obscurity. It's almost like nobody has seen you. This is happening completely outside of wherever or whatever you do. Like if you're in your workshop working on whatever you do, this is the talk that's going on outside your door. You can't hear it. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's weird that it's giving a lot more hermit. I already said though, for some of you, it's gonna be the opposite. Some of you are bold. You're out there. You don't care. You're cracking skulls. You're taking names. You don't care. Others of you, you're making it happen to people, and you're carrying on with this like nonchalant, not nonchalant, but it's like that's what I mean. It's like people are like, yo, they're going to kill her right there, but it's like you're the least likely suspect. I don't know, something like that. It's like people just know you're dangerous in the environment. Some of you, and you're just quiet and normal, and you just you're not trying to. But they know not to mess with you. Some of you, you're making it be known not to mess with you. Anyway, moving on. After all that, whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is, and again, you know me, I don't. Two things I don't do here is tell you that you're about to get paid or you about to fall in love. No, I'm gonna tell you that the person you're talking to is cheating on their wife, and this is the real situation you're facing, and I don't know if you can make love out of that and do what I give you real life situations, and where it comes to money, I'm not gonna tell you that unless I'm really, really seeing it, and it's like, I don't know, three money cards, three Oracle money cards in a row, and a 7 of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm gonna say that keep doing what you're doing. Now it seems like, again, the 7 of Pentacles is the overall background energy to all this. So it's like almost, again, you've been working over and over and over again, and it's like you just haven't been hitting that mark up until this point. It's like I see it's like that's part of the mastery of your skills and why you're so smart. It's like whatever you're doing, it's like you've had a lot of practice. Like I'm gonna go ahead and say you failed a couple of times going up the ladder, but you gain experience from that. And now it's like, I don't know, your third, fourth attempt or whatever, and it's like now you're hitting. Because you know the pitfalls, you know what's coming, you understand the journey. It's like, no, now you're not making the same mistakes. So it's like in the past, again, that background energy was one of like not failure, but like trial and error, not fully getting to success. Having success in the sense that you're gaining experience from what you're doing, but now you're actually getting ready to see the success. Basically what I'm saying is whatever this is that I'm tapping into, whoever this is, and whatever you're doing in your environment, whatever it is, right? I don't know, it's gonna apply differently for a lot of different people. The bag is coming. The bag is coming. It's like, again, for a long point, that's why I said like 5 attempts, 5 cups. Maybe after a period of maybe just learning, not reaping a direct reward or profit. The learning was the profit at that time, but now this is like applied learning. So like you're seeming like you're ahead of the class. And now that disappointment that you once felt where you weren't getting, again, it wasn't justice for you. You weren't getting the verdict in spiritual court that you wanted. You were always getting the guilty verdict. You're always being forced to go back and repeat that cycle. I see now that that's over. The cycle of trial and error and not getting over the hump is basically what I'm saying is over. And now, and even I see you're gonna be, it's not only that it really looks like you're gonna get paid. Stay on your path. Whatever this is gonna pay off for you. And again, there's divine intervention is here, and we already know, again, divine timing is the final test. You gotta be able to sit with it. I'm gonna give you a quick 30-second story at the end about divine timing that applies to my own life. Take it how you want it at the end, but I'm almost done. So yeah, you got it coming in right here. But I see how you're gonna love it's like, for the love of money. It's like your ideas about finances and the way you deal with them is like, it's not just that the bag is coming, it's like the way you deal with money is gonna change also. It's like there's a certain, I don't know. It's like, that's what I'm saying. After all the trial and error, it's like now you're seeing the doors open. Like you've been preparing for this. So like now it's coming and it's like you're ready. And it's like even the way you care about these type of things, material or wealth, possessions, and going forward into the future, and like again, like I always say, cash and gains and generational wealth and these type of things. it's like your whole mind is going to change around that. You're not going to look at that the same way. You're going to be dealing with, um, it's like if you're dealing with a bigger account, but you're going to understand how to manage it now, though. You're not going to look at it. You're not going to look at it like as like an expense, like, oh, I should just, okay, I can get this. Like, no, 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 no. Like you have you're developing a responsible financial mind. So like something is changing. This trial and error, this thing that you went through, it like kind of made you like you'll see when, and maybe, and if it's coming in for you already, if you're starting to experience this on some level, then maybe and you're already like you're going to be your own very good accountant. Not to say that you might not need an accountant, because it's money coming in fast, big money coming in, and like, abundance and fortune is finding you, and your stock is going up, and your heart is filled with dollar signs. it's that's what I'm saying. Like maybe you will need an accountant. I don't know. Like depending on how far you can take how long you can stay focused and tap into your divine purpose, and how far you can take it. But your own personal accountant, you're going to be managing your own personal finances differently and like very well. I see your mind changing around the way you do things. Okay, and I was gonna say divine intervention, not divine intervention, divine timing, quick fast, right? 21 minutes. It's already too long. Yeah, my spiritual journey started when I was 12 years old. That's when I first actually heard about and got into tarot. Way, way, way back in, I don't remember when, the 1990, whatever, 6 or 5, I don't know. But yeah, and so I was so fascinated by what tarot was at that time, but I didn't get into it because I was just like, I was dealing with a lot of issues that a young black child in the 90s might deal with. You can imagine, Google them, you'll see what they are. Anyway, so I went on basically a 28-year path of self-destruction. And yeah, starting from about 11, 12 years old. Yeah, that's how it was back then. So like I joined my first gang at 11 years old. So yeah, I went on a 28-year path of self-destruction. But the whole time I was doing that, like I said, I tell people I'll say it like that. I'm the slumdog millionaire of divination, because everything I learned on that path now I see is like, people don't understand. It's like, oh, how can you, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's sort of like the life that I lived, and everything I learned kind of, I don't know, it was still in lockstep with that. So when I came back and I picked up the tarot later on in my life, it came to me like with ease. And that's what I mean, where divine timing, in the sense that I didn't think about that for 28 years. Like that's kind of how you gotta do things, you really gotta put things out, like want to do something and work towards it, and kind of like put it out your mind. I was able to do that because I had an entire life to live from 12 years old to whatever. But my point is, that was divine timing. Now I realize that. And that was the longest time I ever waited, that I can calculate in my life, that I probably ever waited for something to come back to me. Tarot was something that I absolutely loved as a kid. I couldn't believe, like, I remember this girl, my sister's best friend, used to do it. And I was like, I can't believe like what she said. I'm like, how the hell could she know all these things? So that was a divine timing, 28 years. And I'm not saying it's going to take 28 years for this to happen, but what I'm saying is, when you want something to happen, when you're working at it, it's like, it's best to kind of put it out your mind, do different things, still live your life. You know what I'm saying? So where I'm saying that this is coming towards you, it's like, don't really focus on it. Just like I said, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Don't really, it's happening for you. And whoever this is, I can see that you can tell that all this is happening. So yeah, just keep riding your wave. And as far as when I keep saying, yeah, divine timing is the final lesson, and to master it, it's like, think about that, a 28-year journey where, and I'm telling you, it got dark. It got really dark. But I'm still here, right? And now I'm in my purpose, and I'm trying to do the right things. And it's, like I said, the divine is blessing me. So I feel like it's going to work for you guys too. Again, don't hate on divine timing. Do your meditations, do your shadow work, get out there. Like I always say, do some positive things. Just keep doing that. Stop worrying about what you already put the things in motion. And if you're doing it, if you're taking the steps and you're following your divine path, it's gonna happen for you. It can't not. It happens for everyone. It's universal law, and I've been witnessing it since 12 years old. So I'm gonna leave that one there. And again, I hope it brought you guys some clarity. Like, share, subscribe. Whoever this is, you're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, and man, I hope I get to the top someday to see you there. Always had fun.